Transmission lines, problems on distortionless line, series on transmission line theory, lecture number 1.61. Distortion spoils the information content of the signal. It is found when the line obeys Heaviside condition. Distortion is eliminated or minimized. In the present session, we focus on problems 2 in number that are associated with distortionless line and Heaviside condition. Here, Heaviside condition is mentioned. According to this condition, the primary constants of the line satisfy R by L equal to G by C, then distortion is eliminated. It can also be stated as CR equal to LG. In case of distortionless line, the primary constants can be determined when wave velocity, attenuation constant, and characteristic impedance of the line are known. Here it is shown C, primary constant C is equal to 1 by V Z0. V is velocity, Z0 is characteristic impedance. L is equal to Z0 by V. Whereas R, primary constant R is product of attenuation constant and characteristic impedance Z0. Whereas G is equal to alpha by Z0. Now we consider a problem. The primary constants of a 1 megahertz cable are given RCG. Determine the value of L for distortionless transmission. Also find its characteristic impedance Z0, attenuation constant alpha, phase shift constant beta, and wave velocity V. Primary constants are 4, 3 are given, and it is said the line is distortionless line. So fourth constant we have to find out. Using the given values in the Heaviside condition, as the line is distortionless one, Heaviside condition, it is obeyed by the constants of the line. Hence, Heaviside condition can be used. The required inductance can be found L equal to C R by G. So substituting the given values, one can find it is 2.7 microhenry per meter. The characteristic impedance of the distortionless line is root L by C. L is available now, C is also available given. So substitution results in 174.17 ohms for characteristic impedance. Attenuation constant of the line is alpha equal to root RG. R is available, G is available. Square root means it gives 4.35 millinepers per meter. Phase shift constant. Line is distortionless one. Phase shift constant is beta equal to omega root LC. L is known, C is known. Substitution results in 0.097 radians per meter. Wave velocity V is 1 by root LC. Substitution gives 64.51 into 10 power 6 meters per 6. So here, important aspect to keep in mind is expressions for attenuation constant, phase shift constant, wave velocity for distortionless line. They are to be in mind. Then only we will be able to find their values from the given data. Now we consider another problem. Determine the primary and secondary constants of 60 ohm distortionless line. Characteristic impedance is 60 ohms. Line is distortionless. Working at a frequency 100 megahertz. When different data are given, A, alpha is equal to 20 millinepers per meter, velocity factor is 0.8. B, alpha is 20 millinepers per meter, epsilon r is 2.78, and alpha is C, 25 millinepers per meter, velocity is 2.25 into 10 power 8 meters. So for this given set of data, we are asked to determine primary and secondary constants. A, in case of distortionless line, characteristic impedance, attenuation constant, phase shift constant, phase velocities respectively are given by, this is Z0, square root of L by C, alpha is root RG, beta is omega root LC, this is V, V is 1 by root LC. Using the given values, the primary constants of the line can be found as C. C is 1 by V Z0. V is available from velocity factor. One can find out velocity within no time. Z naught is given, substitution results C. Similarly, L can be found by considering the ratio Z naught to V. It is 0.25 microhenries per meter. R is alpha multiplied by Z naught. Z naught is available given, alpha is given, therefore R can be computed without any difficulty. It is 1.2 ohms per meter. Similarly, G is alpha by Z naught. It is 0.33 millimos per meter. It is a matter of simple substitution. Of course, the expressions, the relations between primary constants and V Z naught alpha must be there in our hand. One secondary constant Z naught is already given. The phase shift constant B can be found as beta equal to omega by V. Omega from frequency, omega can be found, B is available. So B, it can be computed, it is equal to 2.62 radians per meter. As alpha is already given, beta is found, now propagation constant is considered available. Characteristic impedance and propagation constant, these two are secondary constants. Z naught is already given, alpha is given, beta, which is part of propagation constant, beta is calculated, therefore all the required information is found. Found. B. In this case, C, by following the same procedure, one can find C as 92.56 picofarad per meter, L equal to 0.33 microhenry per meter, R equal to 1.2 ohms per meter, G equal to 0.33 millimos per meter, and beta 3.49 radius per meter. In C equal to 74.07 picofarads per meter, L is 0.27 microhenry per meter, R is 1.5 ohms per meter, G equal to 0.42 millimos per meter, whereas beta can be found equal to 2.79 radians per meter. These are the problems normally we encounter in the case of distortionless line and Heaviside condition. Enough.